Stripping is the new metal. Do you hear that right? Yes, I believe it wholeheartedly. Stripping is in fact the new metal. Similar to how Dead by Daylight has a meta every single week, I am telling you that stripping is the new metal. Now you might be asking, what is stripping? What is the definition of stripping? Well, I'm gonna find that out with you right now. Stripping definition. Remove all coverings from. They strip the bed. Leave bare of accessories or fitting. Steve stripped the room of luggage. Okay, this is not what I mean. When I say stripping, what I actually mean is this, that, maybe even that, this if you're feeling a little bit extra spicy, okay, maybe not that one. Okay, so to exactly define what I mean by stripping, I mean going on the internet, not in real life, because going in real life is not the current metal, going on the internet and taking off your clothes mostly, and striking questionable poses, taking pictures of them and saying, hey, I have more of these pictures on this website. If you would like to pay me a regular amount of money, a reasonable amount of money per month, you're gonna get these pictures posted to you. Yes. Yeah, that's what I mean by stripping. Now, I'm telling you to do this, and I'm telling you that it's the new meta. Why stripping? Well, first of all, it gets you a lot of money. It gets you a lot of money. I mean, yeah, a lot of things can get you a decent amount of money. One of those things could be making a business, but really, who's going to be spending that much effort on a business? Because stripping is easy. Stripping is the easiest business that you can get into. It's like a job, but all you have to do is go naked. How cool is that? Plus, not only is it easy, but it's a decent investment. Think about it for a moment, okay? What are you gonna invest in? Stocks? You're gonna invest in the fucking hoo-ha coin? A vending machine? Yeah, no, that stuff just does not give you enough money. We need money, and money doesn't grow on trees. Well, technically it does, but the point is you need to give something to get money. And giving pictures of your naked self is exactly what we're going to be doing, and that is stripping. Listen, the world has been pretty tough lately, okay? Eggs are just not the right price. And how are you gonna eat without buying eggs? You're just gonna starve to death. I don't want to starve to death. I'd rather be naked and eat eggs rather than starve and have clothes on. Heck, I'd rather sell my clothes, strip naked, get money for it, and I'll have enough money to buy more than eggs. I don't know what I would buy with that much money. And maybe just save it up for buying more eggs in the future. But point is, you need to get into stripping. And how do you get into stripping? You might ask, how do I get started? It's a complicated business. I can't just strip and take a picture. Well, good sir or good ma'am, there are many routes, many classes of the stripping industry, as I like to call it, and you can take inspiration from some people, like this guy. Yeah, he's pretty cool. You can play businessman. Basically, you invest into someone, right? You invest into an individual that you believe has the requirements necessary to look good while they're naked, which is creepy, by the way, and you should be arrested for even thinking that. But who's gonna be making the money? Come on now. We can't be making money without having at least one controversial thought, alright? I mean, how do you think this guy did it? How do you think he did it, huh? Do you think his thoughts are pure? Do you think they're not controversial? Anyways, you need to invest into someone. And if you have no one to invest in, if you can't find that one special individual that you believe is gonna look good while they're naked, which again is pretty creepy, just invest in your partner. That's right, your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever significant other. Invest into them. Tell them, hey babe, I think that you would look good while naked. And that's where you disarm them. You build rapport, or whatever they call it in manipulation. Your partner goes, oh, how nice of you, and they blush and all of that, and then you say, yes, in fact, you look so good while naked that I think people would pay for it. And that's where you hit it. That's where you hit it off, baby. That money starts raking in as soon as they say that very special word, yes. And if you don't know how to get to a yes, just like go on YouTube and look around for like manipulation videos or something like that. And I'm pretty sure there's like some book that's like 20 ways to get the 20 steps to take to get to the word yes. Anyways. If it's not possible to invest in your partner, how about you invest in your children? As long as they're 18, by the way, and as long as they consent. But who's to say you can't manipulate them into doing it by showing them how independent they can be at 18? Just by following your instructions and them giving you a cut of their own makings, they can have the best life ever. They'll be going into college, and they'll be going into college using their own money. How independent is that? And as for you, you have to pay 0 cents because you're gonna be taking all of that money, baby, and you're gonna be buying eggs with them. You're gonna be buying eggs, Morty. Can you imagine how cool that is? You get to actually eat, not starve. If you think you can't get someone else to do it, you can be the stripper. Who's to say you can't do it? Cheer up, Buttercup. Not all of your choices are infringing on depending on others. You can be the independent one. All you have to do is you need to have the right body for it. Though, to be honest, it's been proven that it isn't really unnecessary if you know how to play victim while being obese. To eat that cheeseburger, I guess. If none of these options are particularly satisfying for you, well, who's to say you can't just use a computer? Yeah, just use AI. You've seen AI generation. AI, they just create this stuff. Like it's crazy that we just have completely accepted the fact that these things are just kind of like there now. It's like you're having a family meeting, a dinosaur spawns in, and everyone is like, oh my god, what the fuck? And then like a year later, the dinosaur is sitting next to you having his own cup of tea. What the hell is this? We just accepted this? Okay, that's besides the point. The point is, you don't have to do this yourself, and you don't have to force someone else to do it. The only real problem is some people prefer having videos rather than pictures. But to be honest, we're getting to a point where this is becoming more and more possible and doable with the right investment into certain equipment, known as the GPU. So yeah, who's to say you can't do it? Who's to say you can't do it if these guys already did it and made videos about it, monetized those videos, and won more money from it to buy eggs? You see the type of world that we live in, my friend. Okay, like you can't just be sitting around and doing nothing and feel sorry for yourself when you can't get any money. You can get money. Listen, all you have to do is have the right startup. All you have to do is save a little bit of money to shoot your shot. And if it doesn't work out, at least you shot your load. I should have said something else, or maybe wrote down a script instead of just recording myself doing this. If you didn't get anything from this video, but you stuck around for this long, first of all, thank you, much appreciated. Second of all, let me at least give you a tip of mine that you can use for anything business related or getting money. Think about it like this, okay? If you ever want to start a profitable business, just look at the 7 deadly sins. People have so many outlets for money. All it really takes is someone to go out there, think about it a little bit, and then do it.